Hello and welcome back to my Myrtle Beach real estate video blog where I'm bringing you relevant topics about our local real estate market here along the Grand Strand. Thank you as always for joining me. And I'm filming this video on Wednesday, November 7th, 2012, the morning actually after the big election. I thought it was important to bring a message today specifically around our local market and what's happening, and looking at some numbers and putting it in perspective post-election, because I have the good fortune of talking to a lot of people that own real estate here over the phone and through emails, and I heard so many people telling me that we're going to sell their property, or even people buying, Greg, I'm going to wait and see what happens during the election. So no matter where you stand, if your candidate, the person you voted for, won or lost, I wanted to talk to you about what's happening in our market and what we can see. Now, I thought it would be interesting to go backwards and look at 2008, the same time period, and look at some market statistics, because we are in such a different place right now in 2012, in the fall of 2012, than we were 4 years ago when you look at our real estate market locally. I mean, if you remember, the fall of 08 is when the stock market had that collapse of 777 points in one day. The bailout stuff was going on. Lehman Brothers was failing. I mean, it was just a mess. And we limped into 09 with it was dreadful that year. So in 2008, of course, we had a presidential election. And here's what's interesting. 2009, I have market stats for 2009, October. That's about as far back as when I was really tracking them closely. October of 09, we had 6,200 houses for sale, just single-family homes, and only 247 sold. Now let's go to last month, October of 2012, only 4,000 homes for sale, so literally 33% less homes for sale, and just shy of 400 sold, 396. We had a 25-month supply of inventory literally just 3 years ago. Today we have a 10-month supply of inventory. So my point being, no matter who won the election, we still have dramatically less inventory, dramatically more demand, which is what I typically watch, supply and demand. So also, distress inventory, and I don't have distress inventory for you in 08 or 09, but I can tell you this much, even 18 months ago, a third of condos that were selling, 33% of the condos that closed each month about a year and a half ago were distress sales, and about 25% of houses. Today, 8% of all the condominiums that are listed for sale are distress, and about 9.5% of single-family homes. So dramatically less distress inventory. That's important to watch. The numbers don't lie. When we look at the inventory today and the demand today, it's very encouraging. So I guess the message today is, the buyers and the sellers in this market after election are still going to buy and sell. 08, 4 years ago, was so different. No matter who occupied the White House, our financial world was in a bad period. I think we all would agree we're in a much better place today. There's still a lot of struggles. There's still a lot of issues. However, when we look at our market with literally 33% less inventory, with demand rising, with prices literally bottomed out at great value, Myrtle Beach, the Grand Strand is still a wonderful place to invest. I'm very optimistic on 2013. Are we going to see 2006 prices anytime soon? No. But I'm very optimistic that buyers that want to buy in this area see the value. And I just wanted to encourage you post-election, no matter who the guy you were rooting for, won or lost, I want to bring perspective to our marketplace on what's really happening when we look at inventory. My belief is, if you're a seller right now, I would not wait to put your property on the market. I think there's pent-up demand of people waiting to see what happened in the election. I think there will be. It's going to be a great little balance to the 2012 and into the first quarter. And as a buyer, the last time I checked, interest rates were still literally at 3.5 or better. Banks are still loosening up quite a bit. I mean, that's not even a conversation compared to where we were 2 years ago with lending. It's really loosened up. So encouragement would be the message on this video today. Thank you as always for watching. Please reach out to me if you've got a question specific to your property. Don't hesitate to call or email me, and I look forward to talking to you real soon.